My parents canceled my graduation party 3 hours before it started because my older brother, their golden child, had a meltdown about getting cut from his soccer club. But they forgot to uninvite one guest, and that mistake ended 18 years of pretending in a single evening. Some background: I graduated last month with honors and a full academic scholarship, the first in our family. My parents' reaction was a distracted, "That's nice," because my brother Grady, 21, was in the middle of a big week with his semi-pro tryouts. My whole life has been scheduled around Grady's big weeks. My science fair medal got left at the school because his scrimmage ran long. My 16th birthday dinner became his celebration dinner when he scored twice that afternoon. I learned to hand my wins over quietly, like a toll. But the graduation party was supposed to be different. 50 people, rented tables in the backyard. My mom had actually ordered a cake with my name on it, spelled correctly and everything. For 2 weeks, I let myself be excited, which was my first mistake. The morning of the party, Grady got the call, cut from the club roster. By noon, he was raging through the house, kicking a laundry basket, screaming that his life was over. My parents orbited him like paramedics, and at 2 o'clock, 3 hours before guests were due, Grady stood in the kitchen where I was filling ice buckets and announced, "I can't deal with a party tonight, cancel it." I laughed. Nobody else did. My mother said, and I will hear this sentence forever, "Sweetheart, maybe we celebrate you another weekend, when your brother's feeling stronger." The text went out within the hour. My father told 50 people there was a family emergency and asked them not to call or come by. Then he drove off to get Grady's favorite barbecue, and my mother sat with Grady in the den watching game film to assess his options. And I sat upstairs in my party dress with my makeup running, listening to my own celebration get dismantled by the rental company in the backyard. At 6, I came downstairs because I refused to cry alone in a bedroom on a day with my name on the cake. The fight that followed took the roof off. 18 years came out of me. Every recital missed, every "we'll celebrate later" that never came. Every time being easy got me erased. Grady wandered in mid-argument, barbecue sauce on his shirt, and called me a spoiled brat for making today about myself. That's when the doorbell rang. Everyone froze. My mother whispered, "We canceled everyone. Everyone except Nana Rosa." My father's mother, 4'11" of old world steel, who doesn't text, whose landline voicemail has been full since 2019, and who my parents privately treat like a sweet, irrelevant antique. She stood on the porch holding a wrapped gift and a tray of cookies, looked at the taillights of the rental truck hauling away the tables, looked at me in my dress with my ruined mascara and said, "Someone is going to explain this to me right now." Usually, I smooth things over. Not that night. I told her everything, standing in the doorway, and I didn't soften one syllable. The cancellation, the lie about a family emergency, the 18 years underneath it. Nana listened without blinking. Then she turned to my parents, and the sweet antique disappeared entirely. "You canceled her graduation," she said, "because a grown man lost a tryout." And then she said the sentence my parents never saw coming. In my house. See, here's what Grady and I were never told. The house we grew up in belongs to Nana. Outright. When my father's business collapsed 6 years ago, she bought it from the bank quietly and let them live there for nothing, plus a check every month, so the grandchildren wouldn't be uprooted. The party itself, her money. The cake with my name on it was paid for by the one person they forgot to notify. 6 years, no rent, no thanks. "Fine," she said, calm as a ledger. "But you used my roof to teach this girl she comes last. That lease has ended." She turned to me. "Pack a bag, Tesoro. You'll stay with me until school starts. Somebody in this family is going to celebrate you properly, starting tonight." I packed in 15 minutes. When I came down, my parents were pleading about mortgages and timelines, and Grady was demanding someone explain what this meant for him, and Nana was standing at the door, unmoved, holding her cookies. The gift, opened at her kitchen table that night over cake she bought at a gas station because the day doesn't wait. Her own graduation pearls from 1961. "Every woman in this family who finishes what she starts wears these next," she said, fastening them on me. "I've been waiting a long time." My parents got 60 days and a rent agreement. They're learning. Me? I got the whole summer at Nana's table. Turns out I was never invisible. I was just standing in front of people who refused to look.